One of the nice features of Joomla is that you can edit content that exists from the front end of the website as well as from the back end of the website. And I wanted to show you how front-end editing worked a little bit so you could see its strengths and weaknesses and understand how that would impact your decision about whether you were going to let your clients edit articles from the front end of the website or whether you would require them to log into the back end of the website, and maybe you would use ACL to set up a simplified back-end environment. I cover that in Joomla 1.7 Access Control Lists, which is also available here at lynda.com. So we're going to start by creating a new user. I'm going to jump into the back end of Joomla, and I'm going to go to Users, User Manager, Add New User, and I'm going to enter a name here. So this will be editing here for Sam Michaels, and the login name will be Sam, and the password will be Sam. And the email is sam@samoka.org. And if you scroll on down here, we can assign this user a certain user group. The publisher user group allows people to log into the front end of the website, create new content, edit content that's there, and determine what's published and unpublished. So I'm going to make this person a publisher and remove them from the registered user group. And I'm going to go ahead and say save and close. So now I have a new login. Remember that the error that you see here about could not instantiate mail function has to do with the fact that I'm running on my local computer, which is not configured for email. And so it's reporting that it couldn't send an email to sam@samoka.org to tell them that they had a new account. Now that I've established that account, I can log into the front end of the website using a username of Sam and a password of Sam. First of all, of course, it returns us to the page for Just for Volunteers, which is a page that I can edit. And how do I know I can edit it? I get this little pencil icon right here. And if I click on the pencil icon, this will put me into my editing screen. And so I can continue to add content here. Welcome, volunteers. We appreciate your hard work. So I can just go ahead and type in additional text here. I could break my articles into read more type of things, or I can put in page breaks. I can add images. I can use all of the buttons that are available for me in JCE. Even my images and links items are here. Remember, we use this feature as part of our news articles. So I could potentially have an intro article and I could configure that from the front end of the website. I have the information here about the publishing in regards to this article. I can change the start or finish publishing date. I can change the access that this article has. Right now it's set for registered users only. I can change the language of the article, and I can enter metadata. All of this I can do from the front end of the website. And when I'm done editing, I can say save. So once again, I can go here through the website, and anywhere I see a pencil, that's content that I'm able to edit. Now, Publisher is one of the groups that ships with Joomla, and it closely maps to what publishers did in Joomla 1.5. It's not limited to specific parts of the website only for editing. It is possible to say, for example, that Sam, the person we're logged in as, is only able to edit the About Us part of the website. That would be done through ACL. But however, with Joomla's default user groups, you have the ability to edit all articles on the website, not just those in a specific area. Now, you could certainly go in and change those user groups. You could edit them and change their permissions accordingly if you wish. What I would really recommend that you do is just create a new group if you want the group to do something different and ignore the ones that are already there. So that's a little bit of an introduction to front-end editing. Notice that I don't have an interface here for creating any links to menu items or configuring modules or template styles or anything complicated like that. Any of those types of tasks you're really going to need to have people work from the back end of the website. But if people are just editing articles that are already there, or they're adding new articles to a blog, then you'll find that front-end editing is a very simple way to go. Clients love it because it's got a great, simple interface, and it makes their lives just so much simpler.